Hello everyone. Today's topic is on corporate governance and fraudulent financial reporting. Before we start, let us understand what is corporate governance and fraudulent financial reporting. It is the corporate framework or structure that an entity applies to direct and manage its business and affairs. Why? For what purpose? The purpose is to ensure that those managing the entity will properly utilize their time, talents and available resources. Now, let us look at the basic principles one by one. There are 5 important principles. The first principle is transparency. Transparency is the willingness by the company to provide clear information to shareholders and other stakeholders. The second principle is independence. Independence is where all of the procedures and structures of company should be put in place to minimize conflict of interest. The third principle is accountability. Accountability is the obligation and responsibility to give an explanation or reason for the company's actions and conduct. While the fourth principle is responsibility. Responsibility is where the board of directors should be liable for their performance to stakeholder. And lastly, the fifth principle is fairness. Fairness is where all shareholders should receive equal consideration for whatever shareholdings they hold. Let us move to the next subtopic, which is importance of corporate governance. It includes careful management. The corporate governance ensures the careful management of an organization so that any decision made will benefit the stakeholders. By implementing this, it will lead to transparent management, decrease corruption opportunities and improve risk assessment. Next is the training of directors. It is where corporate governance can assist the training and development of directors so that they can perform well. Other than that is the involvement of stakeholder. It is where corporate governance can help an organization to establish a good relationship with its stakeholders. This can be achieved by providing information to the stakeholders and make them involved in the process of decision-making. Lastly is the goodwill and market reputation. It is where corporate governance can help an organization to develop its goodwill over a period of time, where it can develop strong relationship with customers, or in other words, development of brand loyalty. A good corporate governance also can improve organizations' market reputation.